Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you can click the subscribe button and stay for a while. I upload 3 times a week. Get ready with me, so shop my stash, trying on new makeup. If it's beauty or makeup related, I will be posting it. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you could tell from the title of the video, I'm going to create another eye look with the Natasha Denona Roxa palette. This will be the 3rd eye look that I have created with this palette. For the initial first impressions, I did 2 eye looks. So many palettes keep launching. I feel like this one and the Pat McGrath kind of overlapped each other because it took so long for me to get my Pat McGrath. The video I posted before this one is another eye look with the Mega palette from Pat McGrath's Holiday 2024. So I figured, let me go ahead and create another eye look with the Roxa palette. And then that way, if you're looking for inspiration and you own this palette, here it is. Okay, let me go ahead and get some makeup on my face. I primer, put my hair back, and then that way we can get started with the eye look. All right, my lovelies, hair is pulled back. Part of my makeup is done. Let me tell you what I have on my face. I went into the Dior Forever Matte in 3N. I feel like the jump between 2.5N and 3N for the Dior, it's a little much because 2.5N I feel is a little borderline, maybe a little bit too light. During winter I can make it work, but during summer I feel like it's borderline a tiny bit too light. But the 3N is definitely too dark, even when I'm tanned. Maybe I need to go a different route with the undertones and maybe I'll find my perfect match. But yeah, all of that to say that I mixed in the By Terry concealer, shade 6, I believe. It's a little bit more of a brightening shade for my personal liking, so it works perfect to mix with that foundation, and it actually looks absolutely beautiful. I love combining the concealer and the Dior foundation. It works beautifully. Cream products, I went in to the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer in light medium as my contour, and the Dominique Cosmetics cream bronzer in shade 3, I think. Not golden tan, medium tan, I think. And then I did powder with the One Size pink powder for my under eyes and the Melt Cosmetics Universal Monsters loose translucent powder. And then I did go in to the By Terry powder bronzer and Rare Beauty eye primer, and that's it. Okay, so time to play with this beauty again. In my first impressions, I focused just on this side for the first eye look, just on this side for the second eye look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into the whole palette and see what I come up with. Okay, I think I'll start with this purple. The last time I used this shade, which is Jacaranda, I felt maybe it was a tiny bit patchy. So let me use it today and see if I still feel that way. This is a little mini Natasha Denona brush. So I'm gonna tap first. Oh gosh, okay, I need to go check. Oh my kids, hold on. Okay, that's what that looks like. Now, when I mean, I felt like it looked patchy. This is what I mean. I feel like I've definitely dealt with other purples where if I pack it, it doesn't look like I blended it. All I did was pack this shade. I did not blend, and I feel like, I hope you can see what I'm seeing. Here, let me. I feel like I feel like with other purples, as soon as I pack it, it's like straight up pigment, and then you can tell where it's been blended. And then here, I feel like it looks like I blended it already, and I haven't. I have to take into consideration that maybe there is a purpose for that. Maybe she created this purple that way because once you start blending, it won't blend away into nothing. So maybe there's a reason behind why I'm seeing this. And it's not necessarily like it looks bad with other purples that I've worked with. It's a tiny bit different, that's all. Okay, I'm gonna jump into this tone here, which is Orchid. This is a Rephr Mini 15, and this is what I'm going to use to blend out the edges. Oh Right, I think I'll jump into this one here. Heather B5 from Blend Bunny. And I'm going to add that here. And when I get closer to this, I'm tapping. Just like that. Not on the bottom. Okay, last time I don't think I used this one, so let's go in with Concord. I did put NYX glitter glue on already. It's one of the like chunky metallic shades. Okay, and which one? I can't remember. I think it was Flutter, right? The one that I used. Frick, I can't remember. Or maybe it was this one. I cannot remember. Did I use this one? This one is the one that looks white. Stargirl. I did use Stargirl. I used that in the second eye look, I think. Let's go in with Dixie. I think, frick, I can't remember. Did I use Dixie? I don't remember, but let me go ahead and use it. Oh, maybe I did use it. No, yeah, I think I used it. Okay, well, I'm already in, so. I think Flutter was the one I didn't use, and that one feels like a topper kind of shimmer. Okay, so even though I feel I did a pretty good job at trying to add some of the warm tones in this palette, like I did this one and this one, although I feel this one's maybe a little bit more warm tone than this one, it's still looking pretty purple, right? Okay, so I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's do this one because I felt like this one looked more pink than purple on my skin tone. This is Sweet Pea, and we're gonna use that as my inner corner. This is the B3 from Blend Bunny. Yeah, it looks more like a pink that has a tiny bit of maybe coolness in it, but not. Almost like a pastel Barbie pink is how it looks on my skin tone. And the other lightest matte in this palette, I feel looks a tiny more of a purple than a pink. Okay, let me finish off and I'll be right back. All right, my lovelies, makeup is done. Let me tell you what else I have on my face. Blush. I went into the new Eye and Face palette from Chanel in Enchanted Night. Part of, I forget, is it the Winter Tale? Yeah. No, was that Dior? No, that was this one, the Winter Tale collection. I'm going crazy. And then for eyebrows, I went in to the Gucci Brow Pencil, the Got To Be Brow Gel. Oh yeah, for the blush, I mixed the purple, the pink, and the orangey tone and used that as my blush. I did use a tiny bit of the highlighter in that palette, but because it has so much glitter, I did go in to my Dior Holiday 2024 luminizer in, is it 001? In Or Lumiere. Yeah, it was just the Chanel shimmery shade that you can use as eyeshadow and highlighter. It's really pretty. I just don't like glitter in my highlighters on a day-to-day basis. Yes, sometimes for special occasions, definitely make it work, but not for like every day. That's the cheeks and the eyebrows. Mascara, I used the Lancome and the What's a Beauty mascara. And then for the lips, I have on Natasha Denona lip liner in Clio, and I went into the Make Beauty lipstick. I forget what it's called, but it's kind of like a lipstick and a lip balm hybrid. So pretty, and I forgot how beautiful this tone and formula is. Enough people don't talk about it. And I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so here is the eye look. I think it came out pretty purple, even though that was not my intention. I did use both cool tone shades from the palette as well as like more purple leaning tones, but I feel like if you add purple, the eye look is going to look more purple based. So if you don't want an eye look that's just looks purple, just stick with this side of the palette. It's a pretty palette. I enjoy it. I've created some very pretty eye looks. I do love the fact that there is a couple of like pastel light tones because I love wearing matte shadows in my inner corner. I prefer it over shimmery shades in my inner corner. I feel like she gave us a good variety of undertones for the shimmers because some lean a little bit more pink, some lean a little bit more purple, purple blue. So I do feel like you can create different eye looks, but I feel like you are going to either go pink or you're either going to go purple, because like I mentioned earlier, if you add a purple, especially when it's any of these, it's going to look like a purple eye look. It just is. I feel like purple is one of those tones that can take over pretty quickly. I am enjoying this. I think it's pretty. The formula is nice. Natasha Denona, she's a master of her work. Purple's not my color. I don't wear it often in my wardrobe or in my makeup. I should, because it's a tone that complements my brown eyes pretty well, but yeah. So if you love purple, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Definitely a good one to pick up for the Sephora sale because you'll get some money off. So yeah. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this eye look. It should be a pretty short video. I just wanted to play with this palette again. Okay, let me know if you picked this up, skipped it, whatever the case may be. I enjoy talking to you all down in the comments section. With that being said, thank you so much for being here, my lovelies. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. All the comments, all the likes. If you use my links to shop, it truly all does mean the world to me. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.